today.
Great. Check back 12. Back 12. Back 12. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Mike 12. Mike 12. Let's go. Great.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Newton looking for Shepard deep, and that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 9 carries, 58 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute them. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
Harris. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 9th touchdown of the season. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. From the 50, Newton. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Newton's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That's complete left side to Shepard. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the red zone now, Newton. Flush to his right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cooper Kupp. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Newton on first down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Looking deep for Hilton. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Brian Flores going to take a chance here as he'll throw the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was off the... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So CD, there didn't seem to be much reason. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tight. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st and 10, Newton. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Hey! Screen, watch the screen! Watch the screen! Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in. Check the out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check in. Here we go, D. Here I come. Eight. Check 50. Check 50. Check. Crunch. Gun.
A final shot before break. Newton going up top for Kupp. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And all the way down to the 29.
Defense.
They, of course, will decline the penalty and just take the yardage on the completion.
And this defense, they've got to be beyond frustrated at this point because even when they're grabbing and holding out there, they're still completing passes. If you grab someone, they shouldn't be able to catch it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cooper Kupp. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Shepard. And in for the Steelers touchdown.